All right, chemo number 4 update. I didn't do one last night because I'm feeling pretty good. The new chemo I'm on, Docetaxel, apparently has like different side effects, but not as severe with nausea and things, which is actually great. So I went to Rib Fest tonight and actually ate some ribs. We were commenting like last cycle I wouldn't have even been able to go just because of the smells. So that's a good sign. I injected myself with the medication to help promote white blood cell growth, and that was fine. It was icky. I didn't want to do it, but made it through. Um, my like hips hurt a little bit since then, so I'm not sure if that's just me anticipating bone pain or actually bone pain with it. But yeah, feeling well so far, and so the nausea and mouth sores, those kind of side effects are apparently less with this kind of chemo. But there's nail changes that my nails can turn weird colors, and some neuropathy in your hands and feet. Those and the bone pain and aches and pains. Those are the kind of big ones. So that's what I'm watching out for this time. But so far, feeling so good. And now I've had 4 of 6 chemos. So getting really close to being done. So that's exciting. But yeah, felt good. Had a nap today, but otherwise feeling pretty good. I am kind of coming into bed just to read. I feel like I'm a little almost overstimulated. There was more of an anxiety buildup to this chemo just because it's a new kind, so I was nervous about that. So I think I just need a little bit of alone time to read and decompress a bit. But yeah, feeling good. So we'll see how tomorrow is. Usually Sunday is my first kind of bad day, but this for Saturday is a lot better than my last 3 rounds. So yeah, feeling good. Thanks. Hey, so it's Wednesday, June 11th. So I had my first round of Docetaxel on Friday. And I can't tell if it's better or worse than the first chemo. The side effects are definitely different. Um, with the FEC chemo that I had the first 3 rounds of, I'd never say nauseous, but queasy, didn't want to eat at all. Felt really weak from that, kind of forcing myself to eat Ensure and crackers and that kind of thing. And was tired, just felt off. It's a whole different round of side effects now. So with Docetaxel, I felt fine Friday, which is my usual. Had chemo, felt fine. Saturday felt okay. Felt just a little more tired, I guess. But that's normal. I also have a 2-year-old, so I'm always tired. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and now this is Wednesday. It's kind of been a weird mix of side effects. So I'm eating fine, but the food in my stomach just doesn't seem to be digesting quickly. So it seems to be like sitting there, which is kind of frustrating. I spoke with the oncology pharmacist this morning, and she had suggested to take the methoclopramide, the like as needed nausea med half an hour before eating. So I just did that before lunch. So we'll see if that helps a bit. I just finished eating and I don't feel quite as full as I think I did yesterday, which is good. My taste buds are totally off. So I just had a tofu stir fry with rice and vegetables, which I usually really like. I added like extra Mrs. Dash to try to like, I don't know, make it taste like something. It's not a metallic taste, but everything tastes off. And like it feels like my tongue is burnt. It's kind of the best way to describe it. So food doesn't taste good. The other day I really was craving sugar, and Kelly went and got me a banana split at Dairy Queen, which was great. But it didn't taste right at all. I've been craving like Gushers and Swedish berries, like really sugary, horrible gummy candy. But I think it's because that is potent enough. I can actually taste it, and I'm really like craving food. Last night I said to Kelly, like, I'm not hungry, but like I'm full, but I'm feeling hungry because I have no sensation of taste. So I'm hoping that goes away. Hopefully that goes away quickly. Like my tongue actually, it feels burnt a bit. I probably will get some like strong like lemon candy or something like that just to get some kind of sensation of taste, because yeah, that's really a weird one. Um, Fatigue. So fatigue is really wild. So Monday I got up and I went out and I was like, I'm going to be productive. I feel so much better than I usually do. Because usually I feel sluggish. There I felt good, and then suddenly crashed and like got to a point where I was like, I cannot drive anymore. Because I was out like driving between places and was like, I have to stop. And came home and slept for 3 hours. I felt so unbelievably just like overcome with fatigue. Um, and we all talk about fatigue and being tired, and then there's that kind of medical fatigue. This was that clear, like, no, all consuming. I'm just like shut down. Um, and naps don't really seem to help. They help a little bit, but so I've just been really tired. I feel a lot better today. I did nap again today though, which on Wednesday is hit or miss whether I nap, but I had to today. Um, what else? Yeah, it's just different side effects. My heart palpitations. So, it's weird. It's definitely tied to anxiety. Anxiety was making it worse, but definitely wasn't anxiety. Again, the oncology pharmacist said that I can go in and do one of those little handheld EEGs if I'm worried about it. But I said, really, like, it seemed to just be a couple of days. I haven't had it at all today. But it was just hard because my heart would just be racing and it would just get ahead of me and I couldn't stop it. Yeah, and then of course then you get anxious about it and that makes it worse. So it's hard to like pull apart, but it wasn't I was getting anxious and having my heart race. It was my heart was racing and then that was causing anxiety. Yeah, so those are the new fun symptoms. So only 2 rounds left. I'm trying to be really optimistic, I guess. I'm done with this. I'm so frustrated that I'm having to go through this at all. Again, it's frustrating just because kind of planning your life or anything. So I'll have chemo 2 more times. If everything goes well with my blood work, then my last chemo will be July 18th. And then 4 to 6 after that, I'll have my mastectomy with some lymph node removals. We're not sure how many yet. And I won't find out until after chemo when I talk to the doctor about what his plan is. I am trying to like set stuff up ahead of time. I won't be able to lift any more than 5 pounds for about 6 weeks. Again, this is somewhere where the healthcare system could really like do a better job. I know that because I've read it. No one has prepared me for that. And I have a 2-year-old. So Kelly and I know that we're going to be adopting the house. We're making sure that our daughter is moving. We're like removing the side of her crib. It converts into a toddler bed. I bought a step stool and we're going to be practicing her getting into her car seat herself. And I've now actually called the hospital's occupational therapy office and just asked if I'm able to self-refer in to get some support beforehand, because a lot of our healthcare system is really reactionary. So a lot of the support's afterwards, and it's like, I need to teach her beforehand. I need an assessment of what I'll be able to do so that I don't accidentally, damage myself and need more surgery, right? Like, so anyway, I'm hoping that I'll get in with an OT. If not, I'll pay privately if I have to, just to kind of see if there's anything else I should be preparing for. I also wish that I had a physiotherapist ahead of time to talk about starting at least like, strengthening muscles and kind of preparing for what the exercises and such are going to be after surgery, because it's an intense surgery. Yeah, so anyway, trying to think if I missed any side effects. Heartburn's back. It was there for the first 2 cycles, went away for third, now it's back. Yeah, I just feel off. Like the past couple days have been really stressful because you get the feeling of like, am I going to be like this forever? And I know I'm not. But it's hard to remind yourself of that when you just feel awful and you're like, I would just like to be able to do things. I would like to be able to like spend meaningful time with my family instead of sit on a couch as a lump. Um, so yeah, that's really frustrating. Yeah, this morning, my daughter got up at 6:30, which is very unusual for her, and Kelly got up with her, which was great. And I like was so out of it, I didn't even notice they were gone. But anyway, I'm just so, yeah, feeling so tired and just so off, like a bit disoriented, and especially when I was having the heart palpitations, feeling really disoriented. So anyway, that's chemo round 4.